All right, it's 5:17 right now. Do want to get a closer look at those roads and the forecast, Kelly, and we are anticipating more snow today.
We are, yes. We could possibly see a very active night ahead here as another system rolls on in. So this morning, waking up to some light snowfall and icy roadways out there. It's a tough drive this morning in certain spots here. Others, roads are a bit more manageable. And as we head towards about lunchtime, we could still stack up about 1 to 2 more inches for areas around Portland. Right now, I'm seeing more of a rain-snow mix or a wintry mix down the valley out to Salem. But today in Portland especially, we'll keep our temperatures here in the freezer. We'll see those highs only in the 20s today as that cold east wind continues to push in that Arctic air here. We'll also be very gusty, where today we'll feel like we're in the teens here with that wind chill factor and those breezy winds. So bundle up today if you do step outside, likely walking on some icy sidewalks out there too. Again, this evening we're tracking a second system that'll really pump up the moisture and give us more snowfall as we head into our early Saturday morning. There's a good chance that a portion of Portland, a boundary line south of Portland, sees more of an icing event where significant ice again hits the valley. So we'll be watching that as well. In Portland, there could be some areas that see another 3 to 7 inches overnight and wake up more to a winter wonderland by tomorrow. So here's our satellite right now. We are seeing some light snow flurries here in Portland and north. Notice that surface cold layer is a little bit thinner down towards areas of Woodburn and southward. So that moisture rolling in now, falling more of a freezing rain instead of flurries here in Portland. We're very cold here around the surface and higher lofts. So moisture that rolls in today, I see falling as all snowfall here for areas in Portland. Again, there is that boundary line where we're getting that warmer air aloft, and that could cause for some wintry mix and freezing rain down the valley. So that's that boundary line and issue that we're going to watch as we head into tonight as more moisture works its way in. Check out this large system. This is the one that's going to bring in much more moisture than what we saw yesterday and this morning. So we're expecting a lot more snow and a lot more ice as we head into our day tomorrow. Current temperatures are cold here. We're sitting in the mid-20s plus that gusty east wind. We've been seeing gusts in Portland around 30 miles per hour. So those wind chill temperatures right now in the teens as we move our way into our morning time. So bundle up if you do step outside. You'll notice the winds. Again, a coating of snow here along the river. You can see that in downtown Portland. As we head our way into our morning here, we may see a brief break in the precipitation throughout the afternoon, but light snow flurries this morning and more snow showers throughout the late afternoon and evening. And we'll be watching late tonight through early tomorrow morning for that round of snow. So again, this morning we'll see a little bit of moisture here. We see it in waves today. Through our afternoon, we could stack up maybe 1 to 2 more inches. And notice this model is putting that boundary line of freezing rain right through Portland. I see this line a little bit further south. This model's keeping things a bit too warm in Portland. We're so cold here that I think we'll see all snow, and that boundary line will be further south where regions there will see more of a rain-snow mix or freezing rain and icing as the main issue here, where Portland and northward towards the east as well, we get all snowfall. So heading into tonight, again, that moisture really picks up. We are expecting to see mostly snow here in Portland. And again, that snow really favoring areas into southwest Washington and the gorge here. But the city, I do see a lot of snow on the way as we head towards our Saturday morning. Finally, by Saturday evening, we start to let up on the moisture here. So this event really pulling in that moisture tonight through Saturday, where we could see a lot of snow, and a good number of models are pointing more towards the heavier end of snowfall here in Portland. Notice by tonight we could see maybe 3 to 6 more inches, and overnight we continue to stack up those totals, where by the end of this storm we could see maybe close to 11 inches of snow in Portland, and again those areas favored northward. Tualatin further south, again less snow, more of an icing event, so we'll watch that closely. Here's a look at that ice accumulation. You can see even through today we could pick up some ice in Wilsonville down to Salem, and then again this model pointing to a lot of ice here, maybe up to 3/4 of an inch through Salem in the Central Valley. I think in Portland this model is way overdoing it. Also out towards the coast we could get some icing as well. So we'll be watching this very closely tonight. You want to pay attention to the forecast as well here. We could see some big impacts around the valley, and even out towards the coast a wintry mix also possible. Quick look at your 7-day forecast. By the time we hit Sunday, we're starting to warm up. I still see a rain-snow mix, but Monday back to rainfall. Carly.
Well, we start with